Hi everyone, this is Suzanne Wagner. I'm doing the astrology for February of 2024. Much is happening this month and it intends to push us in many directions. This month feels to me as if we are being fed tapas. You know, those small bits or dishes in the Spanish tradition that give us just a taste but do not fill us up. February gives us small tastes of what is to come, so we are wise to pay attention to each moment precisely so we can learn and adapt for what is going to unfold over the next many years. February reminds us that Aquarius is a rebel. Expect boundaries to be pushed and many to challenge the status quo. February 6th, Saturn will quintile to Uranus, and it is clear that we are desperately trying to find a new balance between the old ways and the new ones. We recognize that many things are in flux, and we are going to have to find ways to remain steady and strong through what lies ahead. It is clear that the road in front of us is treacherous and fraught with potential difficulties. We seem to be looking at the path, but we are clear that how things will unfold. We are clear that how things will unfold and will come to pass is very murky. While this astrology truly begins with the sun and moon going into Aquarius on February 9th, know that we crave a new beginning and a fresh start. This aspect gives energy and power to the utopian ideals of Aquarius with fresh insights, and it allows us to question the very structures and patterns that currently are playing out in our government and society. February sets the stage for humanity to challenge the traditional ways that are clearly not working in this new reality. We recognize that some want to promote chaos as a form of destructive resistance and to gain more control over our world. While the sun is in the sign of Aquarius, it is in the opposite of the natural position of the sun, which is Leo. This makes us all ponder the larger concerns and problems that humanity is going to face and the enormous scale of those problems. We feel the draw to find friendships and situations that allow us to create new visions for ourselves that are more objective. February 13th, Pluto and Mars will conjoin in Aquarius, and there will be some that want to take drastic actions that are unhealthy and dangerous. If this brings about a terrible event, we will find that there will be those that will make decisions to enforce new rules and make choices to push back those with radical ideals. I am afraid all around this date we might see the worst parts of humanity, but I believe that is what it is going to take to revamp the beliefs enough to make the necessary changes. There are many that are fed up with those in positions of power and authority. The lack of balance is something that we all have to join together to find a solution. The sun will pivot out of Aquarius and into Pisces on February 18th. This will bring more intuitive connections and enhance our perceptions. We want to understand that the deeper underlying emotions of ourselves and others. The challenge is that Neptune is coming to the end of its cycle in Pisces, and this can heighten the qualities of powerful people who want to continue to play the games of deception. For the rest of this month and into next month, be very careful who you listen to and who you follow. On February 19th, Chiron and the North Node align. Seems all lessons that arise are coming strongly into the forefront, and we need to find a way to make a path through our past in order to create a new future. We are asked to be courageous and overcome our insecurities. There is no more time to wallow in the trying to fix the past. What is done is done. We have to become radically open and honest, and that is what is needed. If we are going to be willing to be vulnerable, we will be able to find a path forward. As this month winds down, we have a full moon in Virgo, and that brings things more into focus. We see the necessary details that are requiring us to address. Excuse me. We demand more order and less chaos. Expect something or someone to become exposed, and that can add to the tension that this month seems to breed. No matter what, throughout this month, remember to take care of your health and well-being. Establish routines that will really serve you and make things easier. February 28th, Saturn will cazimi in Pisces. This is a conjunction, and it looks as if Saturn goes into the center of the sun. This can give us, at the end of the month, a feeling of renewal and break out of what others expect of us. This is a perfect start to a new project and to feel as if the time is finally right. Thanks, everyone.